Yo guys, TB7 and welcome to the Premier League Player of the Month Mane SBC. Now this card is insane guys, he is definitely an OP card this year with 3-star weak for 4-star skill moves, and those gameplays, the goal ratio and assist is incredible, and all his stats there apart from the free kick XG and the defending side are all green guys, which is insane for this card. Now getting into the clips, well, what else do I say? This card it's just not fair. It's just not fair. It's so fast, it's strong, it's got ball control, it's got shooting, it can finish well. I don't know what else. It's attacking positioning, such as in this clip here. I make a little dribble around with Mane trying to get through, just can't. Play the ball, play it back, play it to the striker Werner, and Mane's made that whole run all the way. And he misses chances like that, guys. I don't know how, but for some reason, even though he's got good composure, sometimes he just can't somehow put the ball in the back of the net. About 9 or 10 chances will not. Well, he will put the ball in the back of the net, but there should have been that one chance that you just expect him to put the ball in the back of the net, but he just doesn't for some reason. But his crossing is very good, as you saw in the previous clip, with a half volley cross. But this is what the Mane is all about. This clip right here. That is why I bought this Mane. Heung-min Son, his card is very OP this year, and I'm making a comparison right now. Heung-min Son's finishing is insane. Now, picture that finishing with pace and strength and ball control. That card, this is the card of all those abilities. Already at the start of FIFA, this card is already a cheat basically. It should not be allowed in the game really. I think they have really put a lot of extra unique abilities to this card. I don't know what, but for some reason he feels like, even though he hasn't got 80 odd strength, he just feels like he can out-strengthen anyone for some reason. Like he could be neck and neck with someone, and it's not his speed, but for some reason he's strong, but for some reason he can out-strength the most powerful defenders in the game, and I think that's a bit unfair, but I'm not saying anything. I have him and it works for me. And if you guys are wondering, well, most of your clips are in squad battles, I do play in the second hardest difficulty, which is legendary. So it is very hard, and Mane is just, it's easy with him. He can just finish, and I have in my previous team now got him in a 4-3-1-2 formation, which is very useful, and it just helps him get more goals and it helps him more influential. But in these clips I'm playing 4-3-2-1 with different teams, but they were all worked exactly the same. I didn't see much difference in the team at all. But apart from that guys, this card, I mean, there can be 2 or 3 negatives I would say about this card. The price of this card is insane guys. I mean, if you don't have between 250k and over, I would not advise you to buy this card at all, unless you really want to waste your money and have a chance on getting someone out the packs. I would not advise you on making any profit out of this money out of this card at all, because he's amazing and all, but if you really want to spend 230k of your money on this card, I'd advise you not to. If you have 20k spare, like if you have 250k, 240k, I would advise do that now. Now I had a lot of money. I had 260k, so when I did this card, I think I spent a bit over the money, but that I needed to, but I couldn't be asked to just look up cheap methods, so I built it myself. And the PPL team ain't that expensive at all. I used Cech and Fabregas as the most expensive players, and they only went for 20k each, which is not a lot. My own BPL team only came to about 60k. But the Mane squad, it was just because Mane, that was really all the work on this player. But I can also say another negative, his height is quite short, so it doesn't win headers, but it doesn't mean he doesn't win headers. He still wins if he has the chance in front of the defender, or has a bit more of an advantage than the defender. He will win the header, he won't get out-headed. He hasn't got bad jumping at all. Heading accuracy, not really, but his jumping is not insane, guys. But this card, all round, amazing. And I just don't know what to say about this, guys. I'm so glad I done this SBC. It's just incredible. Absolutely insane. So guys, Mane's card, wow how OP it was. Now, the review breakdown to get into this, his consistency was about a 9 out of 10. He's can have that odd game where just during the game he just wouldn't perform to his best, but not for the whole game, just that odd 20 minutes, it would just occur. He was definitely very fun to use. I'd give him a 10 out of 10 strongly, and I would advise you use him for FUT Champs because he's very useful for FUT Champs. And his overall rating, guys, it has just got to be a whopping 10 out of 10, guys. Now, there's not many cards that can get that overall rating, and I'm not just giving it because he's a player of the month, guys, but he's spectacular. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see ya!